To create a Google site, start in Google Drive, click the New button, choose More, and then go down to Google Sites. Click on your page title and type in your title. Now on the Insert tab, go down and click Docs under Google Docs to add a document. Select the document, click Insert to make it appear. Check that your document has the appropriate share settings so that it will be visible on your site. To rename the home page, make sure you're on the Pages tab. When you hover over Home, you'll see 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and choose Rename Page. At that point, I can now call it My Class Site and hit Enter. The next step asks you to add a sub-page to this called Events. The same 3 dots also give me the choice to do Create Sub-Page. And now I can title it Events. When you make a sub-page, you'll get navigation from this main page that will take you to that new page, which we're already on. And from here, I can go ahead and add the calendar events. To add a calendar, go to the Google Embeds section and click Calendar. Choose the correct calendar and click Insert. Adjust the calendar as desired. Please remember to make sure that this is a calendar that others can see based on the calendar settings, or it will not show up for some people when they view your site. You also have the gear when you click the calendar that allows you to adjust how the calendar shows on your site. Please be sure to follow any directions given on the exam. To add a picture to your site, go to Images in the upper right on the Insert tab. For students, it's an advantage to use the search feature here because these are already filtered for reuse so that the students have proper copyright to use them. Once I have everything in my site, I'm ready to go ahead. I can click Publish. The first thing it's going to ask me to do is come up with an address. It must be different than any others in my domain, and it will warn me if it's already taken. Once I have a site that is acceptable with a check mark, I can decide whether I want public search engines to not display and click Publish. Once my site is published, I have a drop-down arrow that appears next to Publish. This is where I will go for my Publish settings, and I can change those settings that I set up. I also can view my published site or unpublish here.